The report, as we highlighted previous week, we are expecting further consolidation. The rebound that we seen on the FTSE Asian 14 was pretty much kept, as we have quite short trading week last week due to Aidilfitri, Hari Raya, Cuti in Indonesia, Singapore 1 day, 2 days in Indonesia and 2 days in Malaysia. So the subsequent, what we call that pullback, saw the index still pretty much, I would say, weak. So in terms of the technical reading, if you look on RSI, is unable to rise above the mid, what we call that, the long-term average line, and of course the 50-point mark. So suggesting that selling pressure is still pretty much intact. So because of that, we think there's decent chance for the ongoing index to continue to drift lower. Now, in light of the what we call what happened over the weekend, we actually use our quant model to actually cross-check which stock that could actually consider more have low volatility. So we opt for two kind of the quant style, which is one value, which is actually looking for the stock higher quant scoring of value, which is pretty much on the undervalue, and another one we are looking for the low volatility, which have a low beta, which means if the market have a strong reaction, the stock has lesser what we call that ability to follow the direction of the market. That means it is quite considered a laggard. Now, for the Malaysia, we highlight two stock. One with Sunway REITs with the quant score at 8.75 is low volatility, and one of the reason because we seen on the stock in terms of overall movement, which pretty much on the uptrend, and the movement was rather docile, which means the downside could be kept within this 200-day moving average. Uptrend set to continue, and we expect any downside move could be kept within the current support, at least near term. The second stock we are highlighting is the Teo Seng Capital, which is quite high on the value, which is at 9.2. And if you look on the overall reaction, the stock has been consolidating within this 88-day moving average, and we are expecting a potential follow through in term. You can see volume profile a little bit thicker, and this actually could give you indication that there are quite what we call it, reaccumulation occur within this current zone. So we're expecting the stock to continue once the selling pressure cooling off. So the next resistance will be at 2.06 and 2.34. Now for Indonesia, we have two stocks, United Fractors, also value quant style with the scoring at 7.8, expecting the breakout above cup handle pattern with the next target by at 29,000 to 29,925 Indonesian rupiah. Another stock will be Mitra Keluarga Karya Sehat. This is pretty much still on the downtrend, but we've seen a stronger reaction over the past few weeks as the stock has started to create a new high-low structure. So while there could be not immediate breakout move, but a breakout above 2850 could actually kickstart a new upcycle for the stock. All right, quant style low volatility, quant score about 5.8. For Philippines, we opt for Costco Capital with a value and quant score of 8.6. If you look on the overall trend, remain, I would stay on the uptrend, continue to trade above 200-day moving average, bouncing off within this significant 61.8 Fibonacci level. And we've seen a reaction on last week continue rebounded higher. So because of that, we think there's decent chance for the ongoing uptrend to continue once I would say the current selling pressure has been normalized. Another will be Alliance Global Group. So one of the reasons why we highlight, we're seeing a quite significant support has been created within the major double bottom kind of pattern, and because of that, combined with the quite high value quant style, with the scoring at 7.2, we think there's decent chance for the recovery to occur for the next few weeks or months ahead. So the next target should be at 10.6 and 11.3 Philippine peso. For Singapore, we also opt for the quant style value for both stock. With the first one, China Aviation Oil Singapore at 8.8. So expecting some reaction on the oil price. But initial reaction, you can see the stock has built a new baseline above 200-day moving average. Uptrend remain pretty much intact. So we're expecting the uptrend to continue at least in the near term. Another will be China Sunshine Chemical, still in the downtrend actually long term, but we find it interesting as the stock trying to break above the so-called immediate support at 61 point Fibonacci level, has been tested at least number of times for the past few months, and this actually showcases that the stock resilient or the lack of selling pressure within the current support. So because of that, we think accumulation within the current level is quite attractive, particularly as the both RSI and D trend has started to shift inside the positive territory. So we're expecting a potential momentum blowout soon, which could actually kickstart a new upcycle for the stock. So the next target will be at 45 cent and 49 cent for the China Sunset Chemical. For Thailand, we like Bangkok Bank. Just break above the long-term, medium-term downtrend channel, and we expecting some sort of pullback. So any pullback could be good for a re-entry. Momentum is actually quite positive. One-star value with the scoring also high at 8.6, suggesting it's quite undervalued. Another will be Thai Oil, which is also have quite decent scoring at 8.4. Uptrend still pretty much intact. The stock continue to trade above the 33-day moving average. We're expecting the uptrend to continue in the near term. Then we have Vietnam, HCM City Development, one of the strongest bank in Vietnam. Uptrend still pretty much intact with low volatility scoring at 8.8. We think this could be one of the stock that could be remain resilient in light of the what happened over the weekend. The last would not least will be Gamma Debt Corporation. Target will be at 90 Vietnam dollar. Uptrend still pretty much intact. The consolidation over the past few weeks could be ended soon. Once there also low volatility, suggesting the scoring also high at 7.3. What